We need an intro still.
Like an intro
A
song?
little jingle.
Well, yeah, bro. Maybe we can get my brother to do it. He's a DJ.
We should, actually.
DJ Blake. Mix us up something. Wicca, smooth. What song was I singing this morning to Maxon? What song was it? What song would get this podcast going?
I think
it was Party Rock Anthem. Party Rock!
That's funny.
Well, on that note. Yo. How many yo's was that?
I don't know.
Welcome back to the pod. I'm Taylor.
It's past our bedtime.
Also, I'm your host.
Wait, I'm the host.
Named Taylor.
Brayden.
Well, I'm also a host. I'm the main host.
Yeah, I'm the supporting cast.
Oh, what? I thought we had a little banter going back and forth.
Well, I was going to, but everybody knows that I'm not the main host.
Okay. Well, I don't like that, but...
Oh, you know.
Yeah, this is a two-man show.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But there always has to be, like, one kind of, like, heading it out.
Well, I am the star of the family. It's no doubt. There's no hiding that. Just kidding.
I don't know if I go that far.
Well, we are up past our bedtime, folks, and...
For trues.
We just be chilling. Just two parents, one kid.
On the couch.
Living life. What? Why are you laughing?
That was just funny.
Why?
I can't say it yet.
Okay. Well, do you guys have your April Fool's Day pranks going? Because I am cooking up something so good. And I need to remember to do it. Because if I forget, I'm going to be so sad. It's going to be hilarious.
By the time this comes out, you will have either done it or not done it.
Yeah, so you'll find out.
Next week.
I know. I'm debating if I should share another piece of news as well. That also will be out by next week. But
well, no, this comes out tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Wednesday. It comes out Thursday.
It comes out Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah. So you shouldn't. That's why I was laughing.
Well, my prank is going to be real good. So catch me later. All right.
Real good.
Well, the line is calling.
Ring a
Should
ding ding.
someone answer? Ding, ding, ding.
No, that's the stock bill.
Well, the stocks are also... How is the stocks doing this week?
Well, they crashed hard yesterday, actually.
Really?
But they rebounded today, so all is well.
We update, for anyone wondering, we did buy a new vacuum. It wasn't the robot vacuum, though, and thank goodness it wasn't.
Yeah,
this vacuum has
really
changed our lives. I would just like to say I did tell you that, like, a normal vacuum would have more suck.
Really?
Yeah. I was pro normal vacuum the whole time.
I don't know what to tell you.
Remember?
I remember. I got on board, remember?
Well, you didn't get on board. You, like, came to the conclusion yourself one day. You're like, oh, we should actually just get a normal vacuum. And I was like, well, yeah, I have been saying that the whole time, but it's
I didn't
fine.
want to take my stock money out.
Yeah. So instead you just used part of my Amazon gift card.
Yep. Worked out great.
Yeah. I guess.
Good stuff.
That's one way to put it. Well, all right. Are you ready to give out some advice?
Yep. Ready as ever.
Welcome to the Parent Helpline, a place where parents can come to share their concerns, funny stories, withdrawals. Wait, what?
Withdrawals?
What? That's not the right word. What's the right word?
Back into drug addict parents now.
Oh gosh, I mean, let's not. If you're a drug addict and a parent, like, please, this is not the spot for you.
Help.
You should get help, like real help. We are not real help. Yeah, so if you have any of those questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave us a comment, DM us, send us an email, and you could be featured next week. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We should get some sound effects going on this. It'd be good.
Yeah.
Little good bite.
Why would that be a sound effect that we would have?
I don't know, it'd just be fun.
Oh.
Okay.
Weird.
Or like rawr, for when we make like sassy comments. Rawr.
There'd be too many rars.
Okay. What happens when baby turns 1 and they won't eat their meal and there's no formula as their quote-unquote primary source? My baby's going to be 1 in a month and a half. He is formula fed, and I know the first year that formula is the primary source of nutrition, so I try not to worry when he doesn't eat the meal/food I give him. But what happens when there's no more formula, LOL? If he doesn't eat his dinner, what do I do? I know we switched to the whole milk, but that's not supposed to be a meal replacement, right? What should I do? Your thoughts?
Well, our baby eats a giant breakfast. He eats a decent lunch. And then he eats...
not helpful.
No, then I was getting to the good part. He eats like nothing for dinner.
Okay.
A lot of nights. But he does eat a lot of snacks, I guess.
He eats complete snacks.
He eats snacks like all day, so I think by the dinner time he's just full and doesn't need any more food probably, but yeah, I don't really know what you're supposed to do in that scenario.
Was literally zero advice, zero anything. Actually, like, you should be fired. I really am the only one running this show. Clearly, like, that was nothing.
Maybe their baby just likes sauce and wants to dip it.
Things you gave to that, nothing.
Saucing.
Zero.
Maybe their baby's lost in the sauce because there's no sauce.
Our baby does love sauce. Your baby might love sauce.
He just likes
Our
to
baby
dip
just
it.
eats straight ranch.
Yeah.
And ketchup. It's gross. I don't even like ketchup. I'm not a saucy gal.
Ketchup.
I don't know where he came from.
Except that one ketchup.
I have many things to say. First and foremost, you can keep using formula, girl. Like, people breastfeed their babies till they're like 5 nowadays. So, just saying.
That's fair. Yeah.
No stress. Like,
I didn't even think about that as an option for an answer.
No stress on that front. Like, if you're using formula a few months after that baby turns 1, I think you are fine. The only, like, problem with that is that you have to keep paying for it, and that be expensive.
I have literally zero idea.
Formula is so expensive. You know it's expensive. I told you, Brayden,
You
remember?
told me it was expensive.
I told you how much money I would save by breastfeeding, and I felt like I needed to be, like, paid that money.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that conversation.
It's like $5,000 a year.
It's a lot of money.
I still haven't been compensated properly, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah. I think
Have you not been?
we should circle back to that at a later time.
Should we?
It seems inappropriate to talk about right now, but necessary convo.
Interesting.
So, yeah. 1, for that, like, girl, chill. You're good. You're good. Also, something I love that someone told me, my doctor told me, is if your baby is hungry enough, they will eat. Because, like, my baby, he didn't take a bottle. And so when I had to go places or something and I couldn't be there to breastfeed him, my doctor was basically like, if they get hungry enough or desperate enough, like, they will figure out a way to use the bottle. They will figure out a way to eat. So your baby's okay. If he really gets hungry enough and you're not giving him formula as an option, like, he will eat and he'll figure out a way to eat and survive. And maybe the formula is just filling him up right now, and so that's why he's not eating other food.
True.
Yeah. Maybe once you, like, go to milk, he'll be like, oh, wait, I love this food stuff. Maybe you're not giving him good food.
Learn how to cook.
Maybe you need to give him some Red Dye 40. Pro Red Dye 40 over here. Maybe you need to, start with some more fun things like goldfish or pancakes or blueberries. Blueberries.
Yeah, who knew blueberries would be such a big hit?
Any berry, really. Like, we spent
so
much money on berries.
No red berries.
Grapes. He ate so many grapes today. Like, seriously, he ate like half the container of grapes. It was crazy.
Jeez.
I was like, how can you eat so many grapes? I'm sick of eating grapes.
He loves them.
So, yeah, no stress, mama. You chilling. Sorry my husband didn't contribute a lot to that.
That's new.
Just kidding. Okay. This one is really funny. This one may be a little bit more on the spicy side.
Oh, why?
Okay.
We're a PG-rated podcast.
This is crazy stuff, people.
PG pod.
PG pod. This is like PG plus, maybe.
PG plus.
Just listen.
That's not a rating.
Well, it is now. Okay. Middle of the day, I'm in the kitchen. My husband comes in and said, should we have some fun right now? Because we haven't in so long, and this random moment just seemed kind of perfect to sneak away. Our baby was playing independently in the playpen, so we thought he'd be fine for a few minutes.
That's bold to do.
A few minutes. I mean, that's fast, if you know what I mean.
I mean, that's probably generous.
Just kidding. We heard him crying about 10 minutes later and rushed in to check on him. He had taken off his diaper and quite literally his poo was on every inch of the playpen. I nearly had a heart attack thinking he could have ate some of his poo. My first thought was, could he die from that? We both were frantically Googling this while trying to clean everything up. Honestly, traumatic for everyone. I kind of laugh at it now, but I don't think I will ever share this story to anyone I know personally.
I'm confused. Did they, put clothes back on and go out? Or did they just run out and they're all naked out there together?
Clothes back on, Brayden, you dork. Brayden.
It's only 10 minutes,
Brayden.
they said.
You put clothes back on. Other time.
That's a little too personal now.
Okay. That was a little too PG plus.
Yeah.
What else did you have to say? That's so funny.
That's a hilarious story. I don't know why you're embarrassed to tell people that. That's pretty funny.
What do you mean? That's like...
I mean, you can skip the first part, but just like tell them their baby took off their diaper and there's poop everywhere. That's hilarious.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, that sucks to clean up, but that's funny.
Yeah, like when I nannied kids, they would do that in their crib during their naps, and it was my literal nightmare. No, yes, they would take off their diapers and play with their poop everywhere. It's disgusting. What?
I've never heard of that happening. That's crazy.
What? It happens a lot. Like, I think every kid goes through that phase, so be ready.
Fun.
Hopefully we'll potty train before.
Yeah.
Eating your poop, is that bad for you?
Yeah.
In the
Animals
most direst of situations, do you think you could eat your poop?
No.
You think you would die instead?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm about to die from starvation, then I'm not pooping anyway, so...
Well, what if you did poop and you saved it?
Why would I save it?
Well, like, what if it was just...
It's like, oh, I'm pooping, I might starve to death.
What?
Be like 30 days later.
Yeah, so it'd dry out, so maybe... I don't know.
Yeah, I would never.
I don't think I could either. Would you drink your own pee?
Yeah, I watch enough survival shows. They like do something with it.
Oh my gosh.
They like warm it up and heat it up. And,
I think that grosses me out more.
Mm.
Ooh. Wow. Well, I'm sorry this happened to you. I hope you had a good time. That's all I gotta say.
It's really funny.
Okay, this one is personally a personal pick.
Okay.
This one is... Okay. I'm having a lot of guilt for not feeding my children the meals I see other parents feed their children. My children, 2 years old, 9-month-old, eat what I thought was a healthy breakfast. Eggs, cereal, oatmeal, fruits, and yogurt, which I just learned that I shouldn't be feeding them. A not-so-healthy lunch, canned soup,
Ew.
KD plus hot dogs? What's KD? KD plus hot dogs.
Corn dogs? But why would they do that?
Yeah,
Why would they say plus hot dogs?
I don't know. Maybe some days it's corn dog, some days it's a hot dog. Sandwiches. Basically anything my toddler will eat. And a typically healthy supper, meat, starch, veggies, or pasta. Pasta is a starch. Wait, veggies or pasta? That's not the same category. Anyways, is this not good enough? I don't have the energy to bake the homemade goods. I don't have the funds to buy pounds of fresh produce. I do what I can, but everywhere I look, I feel like what I'm feeding them is going to cause them some form of malnourishment and brain defect because they didn't get enough quote-unquote good foods or the quote-unquote right foods. Someone tell me I'm doing okay.
She's doing great.
Do you want to know why I picked this one?
Because you're going to go on that pro right for your hair. Something is just so dumb.
I'm just kidding. But I thought that would be funny.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, yeah, girl. Honestly, the best thing I've ever done is delete Instagram. Like, Instagram and social media, it is not for the moms.
Nah.
No mom that's on social media is happy or feeling like they're a good mom. Because every mom is either, like, complaining how motherhood's the worst, or they're just, like, showing you what you're not doing.
Get off the gram.
Yeah.
Boycott the gram.
You're fine, girl. Like, they're eating, they're healthy. We are in the healthiest country in the... Wait, that was wrong. We are blessed to live in a country where we don't have to starve.
Definitely not the healthiest.
We're not living in the healthiest country in the world. But we can. You could be. But, wait, that's not the point of this. The point is, did you turn out fine? Did I turn out fine? Did he turn out fine? Brayden was raised on, like, straight candy and Pepsi. And this man turned out great. So, you're good. Feed the kid what they need.
Yep.
As long as you're, like, getting some, veggies. I mean, yogurt's fine, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I read the fruit snacks ingredients last week.
Okay, yeah. Brayden is a little... He's gone crunchy. We are a house divided. But... all I'm saying is you turned out fine, and you probably ate much worse stuff than he did.
True.
So, live your dream.
On a completely unrelated note to this. So, chocolate companies now?
Oh, gosh.
Have
On
you
a
seen
completely
this?
Unrelated note, Brayden?
Yeah. Well, so they
Is this about big food?
Yeah, actually. So, during, like, COVID, cocoa was really expensive.
Cacao?
So they stopped using it in chocolate.
Ew.
And you have to have a certain amount of cocoa to be considered chocolate. So a lot of chocolate companies now say their product is chocolate candy because it's not actually chocolate anymore.
Where did you hear this from? This feels like fake news.
I don't remember. LinkedIn or something.
I think it's fake because actually on labels I read, like, on chocolate it says Coke.
Is it cocoa or cacao?
It says cocaine.
Oh,
just kidding. Yeah, it says cacao, so I don't know.
Well, who knows then?
Yeah, I think that's a little...
Seemed legit.
Also, it's like, either way, there's still a ton of sugar in chocolate, so I don't know really what difference that makes.
Yeah.
But tell your protein bar story, because that was crazy
David
news.
Protein bars?
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah. Well,
oh my gosh.
Maybe this isn't legit either, though.
True, you're just all in the fake. Oh
but
my
apparently,
gosh.
according to my sources, David is getting sued because they have like 3 times as many calories in their protein bars as they advertise.
That is literally the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's pretty funny if that's true.
And terrible.
I mean, they are really filling.
Well, yeah, but, like, why? Why would you want to do that? That's so crazy.
It's pretty funny, but yeah, they were supposed to be like the best macro protein bar out there. Turns out their calories are way out of whack and their fat content is really high.
I wonder if people were, like, gaining a lot of weight eating them.
And they noticed.
Yeah.
That's how they noticed. That'd be funny.
That's like Mean Girls. That's crazy.
Yeah. So they're maybe potentially getting sued.
This makes me never want to eat any protein bar ever again.
I really haven't been eating
back
any.
to my Remember when I was like against all the protein powders?
Yeah, you went on a rant on big protein.
Yeah, I did go on a rant on big
It's kind
protein.
of contradictory to your red dye 40 rant.
Well, two things. I can hold space for two truths. Oh my gosh.
Turns out this is a nutrition podcast.
Yeah, it's like slight nutrition, slight comedy, slight
We still don't know what class we're
parent
in.
advice. Sometimes it's religious. I don't know. It's all over the place.
Team Jesus.
Yeah, so anyways, well, did we beat that one to a pulp?
Yeah.
We need a good sign. We need a good like sound for that, like a blender, because it's pulp.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Someday when we have a producer, they'll just do that.
Word.
Talking about it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying the sound for. We're not gonna do sounds on our own. That's a
Really?
producer's job.
If you're a producer.
Who produces podcasts? Like, how do you get into the podcast producing
Hit us up,
business? Yeah, if you're like from Dear Media and just want to take a risk on two young kids,
Doing this in their living room.
take that risk. We are not influencers. We're not your normal
We don't even have
podcast
Instagram.
starter up, okay? Like, we're special. We have something different here to offer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, shall we move on?
Yeah,
Okay. We gotta give the people what they want.
true.
My baby is a little over 5 months old. However, I feel his pediatrician gave some interesting advice at his 4-month appointment. Amen to that, sister. For context, my baby drinks only breast milk from both breast and bottle. I don't know why that's important. We have not started solids and won't till he turns 6 months. Anyway, at his 4-month appointment, his pediatrician said he should be sleeping through the night and wondered if he's still woke to feed at night. Yes, about every 2 to 3 hours still. I thought this was normal, especially for breastfed babies. He suggested we start weaning him from night feeds or just do complete extinction, which is apparently what he did for his daughter. Anyway, I did not listen to his advice, and I still feed my baby when he wakes due to being hungry. But I was a little off-put by his advice, especially since this was at his 4-month appointment. What are y'all's thoughts? Am I doing the right thing by continuing night feeds, or should I actually try to wean my baby already?
Like, that's just completely up to the parent.
Yeah.
Like, you're tired, wean them up. If you're good with it, keep doing it. It doesn't really matter, does it?
I mean, I don't think it matters. Personally, like, I like sleep, girls, so
Yeah.
I would be doing everything I could to get that baby to sleep through the night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree with that. But
4 months is really young.
I don't remember when we started sleeping through the night.
Yeah. I mean, my pediatrician basically told me I was failing as a mother because my son hadn't said a word yet. So I think you're okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about these doctors. I don't know.
Where'd they go to med school?
Yeah.
It's fake.
But yeah, I don't know. I like sleep, and
Yeah, and I definitely
mean,
think you'll feel better.
there's a big divide between the sleep trainers and the like co-sleepers. There's not a lot of middle ground out there these days. I do like to stand somewhere in the middle. I think like whatever makes you happy is fine, and I think they're gonna grow up fine
Yeah.
either way. But yeah, there's some harsh opinions on both sides.
True.
Would you be a co-sleeper?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You know I
Yeah,
would.
I know, you're crazy. I don't even like to co-sleep with you.
I
I'm
know.
just kidding.
You put an actual line in our bed.
No, that's just because you didn't want a mattress pad on our mattress, and I
No,
did, so I got a twin one. Yeah, I can't. I'm not about that life.
I think it's kind of fun when you slept in our bed.
It is cute for a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, though, I did not sleep very good when he was in our bed, so...
Yeah. And he moves a lot now. The most recent time, he was like,
Yeah.
Like, it was a freaking earthquake in there. I thought he was awake, but he was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, so,
He's
anyways.
got a lot of energy,
I know.
even when he sleeps, apparently.
Yeah. Well, yeah, live your dream and get a new doctor
Yeah.
if you don't like that one. That's what I say. Like,
Bug 'em.
yeah, they're hired for you, not the other way around. So, bye-bye. What?
Feeling a little feisty tonight.
What do you mean? I'm feisty every night on the pod.
Really?
Yeah.
On the pod.
You don't remember? I'm always feisty on the pod.
Yeah, that's an interesting distinction, but yeah.
Wait, what?
Not
I'm
just on the pod.
confused.
That's what I
Are
said.
you trying to make me mad?
Yeah.
Rare. Well, that concludes our parent helpline. So, hang up the phones.
Click.
What?
Click. I feel like that's a better sound than.
Okay, well, please do the sounds.
Yeah,
That's the
just
least you could
Said
contribute
click.
as being the second non-star of the show.
I'm the main star.
Well, please show some main star energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our next segment?
Well, basically, you know the segment, is this a phase?
Oh, yeah. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Our son recently has started sucking on his bottom lip like a binky. And, like, not just, like, a few times a day, literally all day long, and when he's sleeping, and he makes the noise like a binky, like, I don't even know what the noise is. And,
Have you tried to do it?
ew.
It's like really hard. I don't know how he does it.
Well, maybe it's hard because we have all our teeth.
Oh, probably.
I don't know. I have no idea. But it's making his lip, like, really swollen, and he's getting canker sores and a bruise, like,
so funny.
on his lip. So I'm not sure what to do about it.
That was the
Is there, like, a solution for this? Is this a problem? And is this a phase? I have no idea.
Hopefully it's a phase.
Yeah.
I hope it's just a teething thing.
Well, his tooth popped through, and he was still going hard, so...
Yeah.
I'm like, is this worse than a binky?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
It can't be that bad.
Yeah.
He just has a fat lip all the time, but it's kind of funny.
I mean, it's adorable. Like, he looks so
It's
cute.
really funny.
But, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but literally all the time, 24/7.
I don't know where this came from.
Except when he's eating. But even
Mhm.
then, it's like in between bites.
He still will. It's so crazy.
That's good stuff.
So, yeah, that's our child.
It's a funny face.
Do you have any others? This is the phase? Or do you want to share your win and loss for
Yeah,
the week?
I only had a win that I thought of.
Oh, you had no losses?
No, I don't lose as a parent.
Wow. Oh, we're in for a rough week now that he said that. Like, hold on. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Every morning when I go get him, this morning was the best. Because he always wants to play with his balls. Back around.
Did you actually just say that? We need to delete that. Like, child services are coming after us.
For reference, he has a ball pit right next to his bed.
That was so
That
bad.
was pretty funny.
I can't believe you just
That
said
was
that.
good stuff.
Oh my gosh, like, this is a healthy, happy home, I promise.
Anyways, he has a ball pit
Yes.
right next to his crib.
Mm-hmm.
And every morning he wants to play with the balls in the ball pit, but he wants them in his crib. So my win was this morning he just kept pointing at it going, ba, ba, ba.
Oh, that's so
It's so
cute.
cute.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
It's so fun. Oh, and also,
Oh.
did I share this one last week?
What?
That I like taught him how to play soccer?
No, wait, maybe, but I don't think
shared last
so.
week. Yeah, now
That's so cute.
now we walk up and down the hall and kick the ball. It's so
Aw.
funny.
That's so
He
funny.
loves it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those my parenting wins.
My win are the camo Crocs.
Oh, I
Those
forgot
are the
about camo
cutest
Crocs.
things that
Yeah.
have ever been worn
Every
by
baby should
a
have
child.
camo Crocs.
He looks so adorable in them.
So funny.
His little ankle rolls that hang over the edge, like, it's so cute. I die every
Good
time.
stuff.
So that's my win. My other win is Homie's starting to be team mom again. At nighttime, he's been wanting me to do bath time these past few nights. And
Which is weird because I've always
really
done
cute.
bath time.
yeah, and at dinner tonight, he just, like, sat there and wanted me to hug him.
Yeah.
My other win was that I showed Homie my favorite baby show, Roly Poly Oly. It really brought me back.
It's funny.
So,
That
yeah,
was a
that was a
random
good
thing to
time.
walk into today.
I knew
didn't
you were
even
going
know
to
what
be
it
like,
was.
did you ever watch it as a kid?
I don't think so.
Dude,
Not that I remember.
the episode of Roly Poly Oly where they go to an ice cream planet that is all ice cream, like, stuck deeply with me. Like, I still think about it to this day.
Sheesh.
So, yeah, that
Shout
was
out
like
to
a
Roly
full
Poly
circle
Oly.
moment because I remember watching that show, like, and then there he was watching that show.
Crazy.
And I'm like, whoa, I'm old.
True.
And he is young. So,
Virtues.
that's our pod. Thank
Yeah.
you for listening and tuning in. Like I said before, if you liked what you heard or what you saw, please
Give us a review.
feel free to like and subscribe, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye!